Hey guys, Josiah here with Aesthetyx Fitness. In today's video, we're talking about a study relating to lifting weights versus cardio and which one is healthier. Alright, before I get started with today's video, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and click that little bell icon. That way every time I come out with a new video, you guys are getting notified so you don't miss out on any great new content. Also, if you feel like it, it really helps me out if you hit that like button down below as well. Now with that out of the way, let's get started. Alright, so to be fair, my intro was a little bit reductionist. I'm not specifically examining which of them is healthier because that is a really broad, very vague term. But there was a study that recently came out that actually touches on a point that I think a lot of people might have wrong when they think about it, and that is which is better for your heart, lifting weights or cardio. A lot of people think, well, lifting weights is going to make you stronger. It might, help you build some muscle, which is always good for you, and it's going to make you look better. But if you really want to be healthy, you got to be doing that cardio if you want to have that longevity. You'll often see people say that cardio is something you can do for a lifetime, but only young people lift weights. A lot of kind of misconceptions, and I wanted to talk about the science because that's what this channel is about. The science behind it, which is going to be better for your heart health, cardio, or lifting weights. And in fact, a recent study by Dr. Maya Smith examined just this. They took a sample size of 4,000 people. They made sure to account for stage of life, age, any pre-existing risk factors for heart disease, and then compared them over a period of time, one group lifting weights and the other performing cardio, and saw who had the better metrics at the end of the study as far as risk factors for heart disease. And the factors they were specifically looking at were being overweight, having high blood pressure, having high blood cholesterol, and having diabetes. These were what they wanted to track at the beginning of the study and at the end and see which group fared better. Now, good news for those of you out there who are doing any kind of exercise, because the study showed that those who were exercising with cardio or lifting weights all showed reductions in the range of 30 to 70% of these risk factors at the end of the study. But contrary to what you might believe, the group that was lifting weights actually saw the bigger reduction on average in these heart disease risk factors than the cardio group did. Again, cardio is good for you. It did factually reduce the amount of heart disease risk that these participants had, but lifting weights reduced them even more. And in addition to weightlifting participants seeing a bigger decrease in heart disease risk factors, the younger group of people also saw a greater reduction in risk factors, meaning that starting exercise young and not putting it off till you hit your 50s and think that you're just gonna, then I'm gonna start caring about my heart health. Doing something about it when you're young, when you're in your 20s, doing that is going to provide a greater benefit for you and help keep yourself healthy long term. Because again, people don't want to think about it, they don't want to admit it, and they don't want to talk about it. But factually speaking, biologically speaking, body fat, especially visceral body fat around your organs, kills people. This is the kind of stuff that is really important to look out for from an early age and not just throw it on the back burner and say it doesn't matter, that it's just something that we shouldn't care about. No, keeping yourself healthy, keeping yourself fit, lifting weights, doing cardio, eating a balanced diet, and maintaining yourself at a healthy body weight and body composition is really, really, really important to fight one of the major causes of death in the United States and in the world as a whole. And so as not to just cherry pick my information, there's actually another study done by the University of Iowa recently that studied participants of a larger sample size over, I believe, was a 10-year period of time, that also showed that weightlifting greatly reduces the risk of heart disease and heart disease risk factors in the participants. So if you want to be the first person to live to be 150, you should pick up those weights, you should start eating right, and you should start working out today. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button down below if you found today's video informative or entertaining, and leave a comment down below letting me know topics you would like me to cover in future videos and what your reactions to the studies in today's video are, and subscribe to my channel because I have new content coming out all the time that I don't want you guys to miss, so that I can help you train smarter and look better.